Me to this day that it brought me here to you,
and I'm incredibly grateful that it did.
All right. You'll have access to the bank accounts at midnight. By 12:01, I want them cleaned out.
Yes, sir.
What is it?
Sir, should we be doing this? I mean, the 2.5 billion isn't blood money. It's going for aid to people in need.
Now, don't start growing a conscience, Arnie. You haven't had the experience.
He asked about your ring, didn't he?
It practically sealed the deal. How did you know he would?
It's a conversation starter. What did you tell him?
The truth. That it was a family heirloom. I just didn't tell him it wasn't my family. I almost gave it to him.
Why?
Because he's pathetic, just like the man I took it from.
Well, you've kept it all these years. It must mean something to you.
Yeah. It's yours. That's how much it means to me. All right, get on with it. Time's a-wasting.
Yes, sir.
Simon Templar, you're the most peculiar thief I know.
Coming from you, I'll take that as a compliment. You have the list?
Right here. 800,000 to Doctors Without Borders. 750,000 to migrant assistance. 1.5 million to Children's Hunger Fund. Listen, you want to give all this money to children? They're so little. Maybe they don't eat so much. Your money, you're the boss.
Just make sure the money gets where it needs to go.
Minus my very little commission.
Minus your rather hefty commission that several of your competitors would gladly undercut.
Yes, but they don't have my good looks.
Or your discretion, old friend.
And in international news, $2.5 billion earmarked to aid the nation of Nigeria has apparently gone missing. Newly elected President Ezekiel Ibaka has vowed to find the missing funds or resign.
Did you watch it?
Yes, it's hardly news. Just another corrupt dictator stealing from his people. Plus ça change.
No, I trust him. I think he's just been trusting the wrong people.
And you know this because...
A hunch? A little digging I've been doing on my own?
You're very entrepreneurial of you, darling. Better watch my back, you'll have my job.
No, you can keep it, darling. I like being the brains of the operation.
Oh, is that what you are? So what does that make me?
The muscle, love. You're all muscle. Now listen, I've recently seen the Nigerian president in the company of this man. Just sent it to your phone.
Who's this?
I don't have a name yet, but I've run his picture through every facial recognition database I could tap into. And the only other time he ever appears is in an NSA surveillance photo with Sheikh Mohammed Al-Kabiri, terrorist financier who's now enjoying a lifelong vacation in a CIA black prison somewhere.
There's something oddly familiar about him.
Let me guess. You rode together at Oxford?
Tell you what, let's do some more digging. If you can find some leads on the missing money, this could be right up our boulevard.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Already on it. But, Simon?
Yes, darling?
I might have been wrong about the beard. It makes you a little, dare I say, older.
Goodbye, darling.
You, gentlemen, were the only ones who got perfect scores on your exams. I am most surprised at you, Mr. Templar. You had perfect grades. You did not need to steal the answer sheets.
I never looked at the answers, sir.
And yet you felt compelled to break into the master's office?
We didn't break in, sir. I made an impression of the key.
So you admit it?
There's nothing to admit, sir. You caught us, which never would have happened if you'd stuck to the plan. You were supposed to miss a few answers on purpose.
Why would you steal an exam paper? You don't need to cheat. You're a Templar. You have a responsibility. I expect you to conduct yourself in a certain manner in this world.
I didn't cheat. I stole.
I appreciate the distinction, but why, Simon?
I wanted them to like me. I wanted to be a part of something.
You are a part of something.
A part of what? A family of rich snobs no one likes?
Do you have any idea how this family acquired its fortune? Do you even know what it is I do for a living? Well, perhaps it's time you learned. You've seen this before, haven't you? Well, that is the symbol of the Knights Templar.
Who are the Knights Templar?
That's a very interesting question. See, a long time ago, in 1119, just after the end of the First Crusade, a small band of knights were traveling back from the Holy Land.
You did good, Coop. Why don't you take some time off? You've earned it.
I want to open a new investigation.
What?